Welcome back to the Shipyard. Today, I'm throwing a little bit of a party because yesterday, uh, as I'm making this video, so October 10th, 2018, Kolo was Errata'D. Errata'D? No, Errata'D. That sounds better, at least. To read verbatim the rationale, the WizKids Rules Forum post. After much deliberation, we've decided to errata Kolo for two main reasons. One, he's incredibly powerful and often disables an opponent from accomplishing much, if anything, when coupled with a hyper-defensive ship. Sutherland. He can very easily make ships that would normally be proverbial glass cannons unkillable because they get to hide behind a hyper-defensive ship with Kolo. This is frustrating to players opposing Kolo and leads to them having no fun, which is no good. Personally, I agree. 2. His wording circumvents some core aspects of the game, i.e. the interaction with Kolo and squadrons, and is ultimately a pain in butt, should be a the butt, for us on the rules team. As such, here is Kolo's new wording. Declare target step, in bold. If this ship is within range and the firing arc of an opposing attacking ship, target a friendly defending ship within range 1. This ship becomes the target of the attack instead of the friendly defending ship. Treat this ship as though it's at the same range as the target friendly defending ship for this attack. Okay, that all makes sense. Alright, what does this change? 1. Kolo can only be activated once per round. 2. Kolo must be within range and the firing arc of the attacking ship, as well as within range 1 of the friendly defending ship. 3. Kolo targets the friendly ship now. How do these changes interact with existing rulings? 1. Jammed communications now stops Kolo because he targets a friendly ship. 2. Kolo can still only intercept one of the attacks from torpedo fusillade. 3. Kolo can no longer be outside of range 3 of the attacking ship, nor can he be outside of the attacking ship's firing arc, nor can he be obstructed by a planet. 4. Kolo cannot intercept an attack targeting a friendly attack squadron because his effect now targets. 5. As previously ruled, if Kolo redirects a torpedo attack that requires a target lock to himself, the attack continues even if the target lock spent was on the friendly defending ship that he redirected the attack from. Alright, so why am I partying? Just like when they banned warp jump, they have gotten rid of a card that was basically dominating competitive play. Now, you didn't have to run Kolo to be competitive, but good fleets were made, and they were made better by including Kolo. You can argue that point all you want. Regardless, or irregardless, Kolo was hyper powerful. Now, Kolo is a building piece that you can use. You just have to pick your moments. Kolo is no longer a default card. Kolo is no longer, oh, I don't know what to build, so I'm going to start with Kolo. There was one time I said, I don't know what to do, so I'll put Kolo on the Sutherland, throw on Hood Riker, and shield adaptation, and that's most of my build. And then it almost didn't matter what else I ran. Unless my opponent had some way through that, they weren't going to beat me. No, because I wasn't running the best version of it, I lost a match, but I still won 2 others. Kolo now has to play things very close, meaning you have to have really good piloting, and he has to be in arc, and the other ship has to be in arc. Good pilots can get around this. The Saran now is even more powerful, and Kolo just becomes... Well, I think, this is just off the cuff, I think Kolo drops from, like, Captain 1, way up top, to tier 2, tier 3. He goes from being an A++ card to being like a B, a B-, a C+. He's definitely playable, but he's no longer, you gotta have him. And that's a good thing. That is a really good thing. I wish that some means of working, some means of taking all of this could have been done for Warp Jump, but I agree with what happened there. So, a big shout out to Kyle Payne, who's like the project lead for Star Trek Attack Wing at WizKids, for a big shout out to Steven Vandeventer, big playtest and coordinator, all that stuff. Credited in the rulebook, so not blowing anything. And a shout out to all the playtesters who worked hard to come up with ideas that recognized that this was a problem, who took the feedback of our posts, our videos, our lamenting, saying, Kolo's an issue, we got to do something about it. Thank you guys. Genuinely, thank you. Because I didn't really want to go to Philly and face like 18 Kolo fleets. What would the point be? Just not good. So now I think the meta's wide open. I'm looking forward to, well, everything, anything. We'll see what happens. I think that the door is wide open, and a lot of good stuff's going to come in. So, short and sweet there. Link to all of this in the description because it's better that way. And again, thank you all for watching. Till next time, we'll see you around the shipyard. Take care.